So we are currently in Byfields National Park. We are staying in Yeppoon while we check out the area. You can possibly hear Ben letting down the tyres right now because we are about to tackle the sand dunes. First stop, Five Rocks. We actually meant to do the lookout first, but we took the wrong turn veering away from the town instead of going through it. So we wound up doing the walk down to the beach first, which is absolutely stunning. Those poor kids, like, that would just about be one of their first recoveries, and that was a doozy.
Yeah, definitely. So I think what had happened was there was just too many chefs, not enough cooks, sort of thing.
Too many cooks in the kitchen?
Yeah, that's it. And no one was sort of really leading at all. So once I got there, I don't want to talk myself up or anything like that, but they'd been there for like 3 hours before we got there, and when I got there, with the car flipped over. So
I'm not saying it was me, but
but no, it's a good lesson for those guys. They're all on their P's. They're like 18 sort of thing. They were all sort of quiet as anything because they just didn't know what they were doing. There was one old guy there and another Land Cruiser, but he was just up the front. So yeah, we were able to get them back onto their wheels, and yeah, they'll probably have a late night towing it out, or a bit of mechanic on the side of the truck. So but yeah,
it's a story.
Yeah, that's it. It's a cool story, and one that they're going to look back on and yeah, learn a lesson from.
Since Bundy doesn't get to come on national park visits, we spent the evening playing ball at the beach. That's usually enough to tucker him out. 2 years ago, Ben and I came to 1770 on a weekend, and I've been absolutely dying to come back since. So $60 worth of fish and chips and no potato scallops, so I don't have high hopes. You know when you crave food you had on a holiday knowing you never get it again? Well, as someone who got it again, trust me, the fantasy is better. Well, I'm glad that the fish is amazing because those are the worst chips I've ever had in my life. Hey babe. How much fun are you having with Bundy just flicking sand all over you?
Oh, it's so fun to bring to the beach. I couldn't imagine relaxing anymore.
We've decided that he's beach Bundy. He's like beach Ken. Like he can't like do anything. He's just beach.
He won't lay down. He has to be the lifeguard for everyone.
He's literally watching everyone in the water right now. I was gonna say, I knew it was too good to be true. Somebody was acting up, so we're going home. Is this what it's like to have human children? We're staying at the Rocky Point Retreat in Winfield. Ben stayed here a bunch of times and we love the Baffle Creek area, so he was pretty excited to get to show me this camp. Both fire pits and firewood are provided, but at this time of year the midges are pretty bad and we've already been eaten alive, so honestly we didn't utilise it. So we've just pulled up at Norval Park. We just came for a little beach day. We've been here once before, and as far as we remember, dogs were allowed on the beach, and in the campgrounds it was no caravans, it was like tent swags, rooftop tents only, which we thought was really cool. But we've gotten here and there's a bunch of like small caravans and the sign says no dogs allowed on the beach. So we're just a bit confused if we remember it totally wrong or if we're in the wrong place or what's going on. But I am excited for a beach day because the Bundaberg coastal like beaches are my absolute favourite. So we'll go have a little mosey. I don't know, what do you guys reckon? Is that just no dogs off leash? I don't have enough reception to like Google and find out the regulations because the campground's definitely dog friendly. Well, we're gonna play it safe and we're gonna head back to another beach that is definitely signed as dog friendly because we're just not sure what that sign means. It's not very descriptive. Well, we took a drive further down to the next town and beach, and that sign specifically said no dogs. So we're just putting today in the fail basket, and we'll try again tomorrow.
And it's even now too windy to take the boat out.
Yeah, I just don't want to sit in there in bumps and wind, and it's not looking the best.
We literally, the creek out here has got white caps on it, so.
So, you know how we manifested that we were going to have good days and our luck was changing and stuff now?
So, see, I'm seeing this as a new security system installed. No one can get in. We can't even get in.
Including us.
No, so I literally just open up the door and the handle come with me. So, yeah, I've already replaced this door handle once, if you look back in one of our first videos. So I might have to do it again. The problem is they're quite expensive. There we go. It's a secret knock.
We're spending the next couple of days at Ben's dad's place between Bundaberg and Hervey Bay, and we're just really looking forward to a few R&R days. Okay guys, it's a very exciting day. We've finally made it to Hervey Bay. If you watched our Cape York series, you might have seen that I dropped my prescription glasses into the river and have just been wearing basic aviators ever since. They've been driving me insane with the little bumps and just being non-prescription. Everything's just a little bit blurry. I have a really weak prescription, but it's just so much clearer and nicer with prescription glasses. So I went to Specsavers in Townsville and got my eyes tested, and my eyes have actually gotten better in the year that we've been traveling, so that's a win. And I got to pick up the new ones in Hervey Bay today. So I don't know that I actually love them as much as I did in the store. I was just gonna get the exact same ones that I lost, but I was like, no, something different. So I mean, the world looks clear and that's what matters. Not sure how I feel about the black and the style, but there's these ones. And was I just feeling super ballsy the day that I got tested? Who am I? I haven't had glasses this big since I was 16. Am I okay? There was a really good deal on, I got the second pair for free anyway, and they're all polarized because there was a discount on the polarization at the time, so we'll take it as a win. Pina coladas by the fire?
If you like pina coladas, you're getting songs stuck in your head.
What did you just find under the fire? I don't think you're getting that back, bud.
Sorry, bud, you just lost the ball.
How good is staying here and having a boat trailer?
Oh, it's so good. It's just so much easier than unloading the boat off the car and have to put the engine on and all those sort of things. It takes half an hour before you even get in the water. I've had this thing in, what, 4 times now? And it's just so much easier.
We're going to end this one here. We've got a little bit of cleanup to do around the property and like with the boat that we used and everything before we hit the road again and head back to Brizzy for the first time since we left on our travels.
October last year, 1 whole year.
If you enjoy videos like this, you can subscribe and we will see you next week.